Cargo Cosmetics Contour Palette. This is the first Cargo product that I've ever purchased and used. This is new to the drugstore in my area, and I know it is kind of, I guess, rare to come across in certain drugstores. It's not like the most common cosmetics brand that you would find around. And it's a little more pricier, and it's more compared, from my research, to a more high-end brand of cosmetics. So I picked this up probably a few weeks ago, and I've been using it quite a bit in the last 2 weeks, and I thought now was a good time to do a review. So first off, the packaging is very nice, very chic, simple, black and white. They tend to have a stainless steel kind of look to it as well, so they have the silver lettering on this here. And the actual palette inside is like stainless steel with Cargo written on it. And the back says Contour Palette, and it has like the picture of a lady's face here with like the highlight, contour, and blush, showing where to put it if you aren't familiar where to put those contour colors. Moving into the actual palette, like I said, it's stainless steel, but it's like a plasticky kind of thing with a little push button there to open it up. There's a large mirror inside on the top here. And then obviously it is used. I'm sorry. I filmed this video once already. It wasn't in focus and it was still a bit early, so I did use it quite a bit since then. I was hoping to have like a nice brand new packaging to show you, but obviously I've used it, so you're going to get a better review rather than just a first impression. On top is the highlight color, which is it's like a champagne color, but it's almost like a pinkier tone, not gold. And then the cheek color here reminds me a lot of NARS Orgasm, which I will show you the comparison actually. Then moving on to the contour color. Again, it's very similar to the NARS Laguna. The Laguna is a little darker. I'll show the swatch of those as well just for comparison. But it definitely has that brown tone and not too much of a reddy brown or like a muddy brown that's too warm. This is more on the cool side, I feel. And it is a really nice contour color. I really, really do like this. I have a pretty fair to medium complexion, but it definitely warms up the face really, really nicely. So it's not a cheap product. It is good quality. Again, I've been using it for 2 weeks, so I'll just give you my, I guess, overview now on the actual product. For application, the very first time I did apply it, I was a little heavy-handed with the contour color, so it did kind of leave a harsh contour, and then blending it out was a little more difficult. But as I went on to use it, I tried it with a lot of different brushes, and I got different results with the product when I used different brushes. Obviously, I did try it with or something like this, which is almost like a duo fiber brush. This helped apply the contour color a lot better, but as I found that I got used to applying it anyway, I just learned to use a lighter hand. So the brush that I've been using lately is actually this one here that you'll see in the demo, and this is just a blush brush that came with the, I don't know if you know the Benefit Corlista blush. This is what came in that box blush. So I did save this brush because it was quite a unique shape to it. And this reminds me of the NARS Ida brush or Ida brush in the sense of that it has that rectangular shape and thickness. And it's really great for getting in there and contouring a distinct line and then buffing it out. So you could use something like this. A duo fiber brush would be really nice. But most people for contouring would have something with more of a fine tip or a round tip like this. If you're going to use a dense brush like this one is Real Techniques contour brush. If you're going to use a brush like this, I'm warning you now, be very, very light-handed with it because it will pick up a lot of product. The product is very creamy and you're going to apply a lot to your face, and it is a little difficult to blend out the contour color. But all in all, it's a really, really beautiful contour color, and I really, really like it, and I've used it almost every day for the past 2 weeks just to make sure I, tried it really well and liked it. The blush color, it's a beautiful blush. It has a sheen to it, so you almost can skip the highlight, I feel. It does have that shimmery, not glitter, but, it is kind of glittery, but not with chunks of actual glitter in it. And I've been applying that with a Real Techniques blush brush, one like this. This one is a multitask brush. You could use a blush brush as well. Pink handled like this one. And also I've used a Sigma Duo Fiber brush to try it with, and this one applies it really nicely as well, but I feel like this one is easier to dip into the color really lightly and then just lightly apply it and build it as you go. This one is a light application, but it's a little harder to control, I feel, where it goes. But again, that's up to you, how you apply your blush and what you prefer to use. And then for the highlight color, it's not a very dramatic highlight. The highlight that I use the most day to day would be the MAC Soft and Gentle. And that one I feel is very, very pigmented, very glittery, like just very illuminating. This one is more of a natural, subtle highlight, which is really nice though if you're looking for a really natural look and you don't want to have too much highlighting, shimmer, anything glowing in your face. To apply that highlight, I've used the Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush before, just for on top here and under the brow. But often I'll use the Quo fan brush. So it's up to you again, whatever brush you prefer to use, or you could just use your fingers and touch it on like that and underneath your brow. If you want to just use your fingers, that's totally fine too. It does pick up a lot of product compared to some other highlighters, so you tap this fan brush and you're going to get quite a bit of product onto it, so make sure you tap off the excess. And for transferability, I find the highlight is not the best of the two. The blush I really like and the bronzer I really like, but honestly the highlight is not something I wouldn't go out and purchase just a highlighter on its own. There's definitely some drugstore brands that would kick that out of the park, but it is a really nice product, and for the price, I don't know if it's worth the whole $36 for the palette, but what I do like about it and what I think is worth the money is that you have 3 of it all together in this very compact, and it's great for traveling, taking with you. It's not very thick, and it's just great to throw in your bag. You have a mirror, you have your 3 items, you can take an eyeshadow palette, your lips, and your mascara and stuff, and you're good to go.
And now for a quick demo.
That's all my opinion. You can try it out for yourself if you like. Let me know if you have any Cargo products and if you recommend any other products in that brand line. I would love to know what you recommend and what you've tried and how it's been for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this was a helpful review of Cargo Cosmetics Contour Palette, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!